Hello everyone, it's Lauren J. Welcome back, or welcome if you're new. I like to do get ready with me style videos using products that are new to me, or just need a little bit more love in my collection. Today I'm just wearing products that I just love, that need more love in my collection and that I just love. And today I'm going to talk about 3 palettes I have my eye on at Sephora, and I'm going to ask you what you guys think and whether or not I should get them or not. So if you're interested in which 3 palettes I'm interested in purchasing, please keep watching. Another video where I am sitting down after a day at work. Yes, I've freshened up my makeup. Also, I know I have little sparkles coming down because of my eyeshadow that has done this over the day. There's just sparkles, and that's fine. And my face is a little dry because, yeah, my foundation and my concealer have dried a little bit. And maybe I look a little red because my blush has worn away. So this is a day after work. You can see what I look like even when I have freshened up my makeup. I will say this lip did not feather all day and even lasted through eating yogurt, which was pretty cool. Didn't really go away until the very end of the day. And this is Chanel, the 31 Le Rouge Lion matte red lipstick. I really enjoy it, and I think I'm going to wear it the rest of the week. Imagine that. So, eyeshadow palettes, Sephora. I just have a hankering to make a purchase from Sephora, try some brands eyeshadow that I haven't tried before because I'm interested in what's going on in the beauty world. It's reigniting my interest again. So here's 3 palettes that I'm interested in. Some of these will probably not shock you. Some of them might not make any sense, but let's see. The first one that probably won't come as a surprise to you is Danessa Myricks. I have the Sephora website up on my iPad. It is really weird and really interesting how different the website when you're not logged in shows you as compared to the app when you are logged in, about what's new and what brands they show you and just how many ads pop up. So that was real annoying. But I have the Sephora Danessa Myricks Beauty Mini Pastel Dream Freedom Palette. I've talked about this palette before. It is a 6-pan palette. It is part of her Freedom system. I love Danessa Myricks. Her formulas, her color combinations, her artistry really intrigues me. And I am actually wearing one of her color fix sticks today. I love her micro pencils with the multi-chromes. I love her Yummy Skin products. And I really want to try this because it is the mini version of the big $125 palette that she came out with. I think it was last year, but it was basically 3 palettes, all in different colorways. I wasn't really, not that I wasn't interested, but I didn't feel like I wanted to spend the money for the colors that were being showcased in that palette. This one is a little bit different. The thing that's holding me back is the pastel, because we are sort of out of the spring season. No, it doesn't need to be spring, and I know in the southern hemisphere, I know it's spring. I know. Here we are fall. We are fall. We are pumpkin spice everything. We're not in spring here. They have colors like Aqua Dream, Pink Mirage, Moon Dust, which is a brown, which, you know, fine. Actually a beautiful tan shade. But then it's got these beautiful duochrome multi-chromes called Galaxy Crush and Pixie Quartz and Gilded Dream. So the thing that's holding me back is those 2 pastel colors, and I love aquas. I have a beautiful aqua pastel in one of my Visearts. I think it's the Water Lotus Petit Four. Beautiful shade. I just don't wear it enough. So, but these beautiful multi-chromes just look amazing, and I would love to try them. I've heard such great things about her powder shadows, and I haven't tried them yet. This is a $48 palette for 6 quite large shades. The only really negative reviews I've seen are that one of the shades is kind of soft. There's some pictures on here of people who have said the shade, the gold shade, has fallen out or slowly crumbled away. I don't know if this is all the same person or if it is different people, but there's a few pictures on here of that, so that does make me a little bit nervous. I do have a couple of Sephoras in my town, so it's not like I can't go and buy it. It actually says I can go to the one near me and buy it, so maybe that would not be an issue. This color story is really beautiful. Again, I just don't know if I need a pastel color story right now. But again, Galaxy Crush and Pixie Quartz, ooh, they just look so beautiful, so beautiful. I think, I don't know, they look amazing. And I've been waiting for this palette to come back into stock. It's been out of stock for a while, and finally it's back. And I don't know what's stopping me from picking this up for some reason. When it's finally back in stock, now I'm like, well, maybe not. Maybe I should wait and see what comes out for holiday, and maybe there'll be a better color story. The second one that I am looking at is a little bit higher in price point. It is the Yves Saint Laurent Couture Mini Clutch Eyeshadow Palette. It is the one in Unexplored Gardens 8 or Unexplored Garden 830. It is basically soft and deep greens with a taupe beige. Now it doesn't look super, super green. It looks more khaki. It's more of that khaki color story. I think that has been really, really popular this year. I've talked about that a little bit before, that khaki and brown color story has been really big lately. This one is a little bit different in that it looks a little bit more golden bronzy. I think there is that deeper khaki green, but it kind of, in the swatches, it really looks brown. It just looks like a really greenish tinged brown. And then there's this beautiful gold, white gold shade. It's a white with a gold flip to it. Looks amazing. There's a beautiful bronze shade, which I think has that little bit of green in it. And there's a nice taupe shade, a nice cool tone taupe. This is a $69 palette. I know, nice. So that's a little bit of a jump from the $48 palette. And I don't know, I saw this, I've heard good things about it. It is one of their newest releases, and it's finally at Sephora, and I was like, maybe I should go for it. I haven't tried YSL. I've been very interested in trying out the eyeshadows. Just the color stories have not really done anything for me because they're very, I've seen it before. I feel like even though I don't necessarily always get along with khakis or really crave khakis, this one just looks really interesting. And I do have some of those color stories in my collection that I have really liked in the past. And I don't know, what have you heard about the YSL formula? Is it any good? Are people liking these new palettes? I mean, the packaging, A+, it's the YSL padding with the YSL logo. YSL has been around for a while. It's just that they haven't had these specific types of mini clutch eyeshadow palettes for a while. They've always had the couture clutches, the big ones that they bring out for holiday, but these are a little bit newer to the line after they sort of revamped it, or they've revamped it a few times. But anyway, what do you think about the YSL eyeshadow palettes? And is the price jump from about 50 to about 70? Do you think that's worth it? I've certainly paid more for eyeshadow palettes. I recently did a video about how much I paid for eyeshadow palettes. The last eyeshadow palette or quad that I want to talk about is the Prada Beauty Dimensions Multi-Effect Refillable Eyeshadow Palette. They've come out with 3 new colors, and this was a while ago. And the one that I am really looking at right now is Primula. The one in Peony is sold out. It's been sold out for a while. Doesn't surprise me. It looks like a beautiful color story. It also looks like a very wearable color story. Primula, however, is a little bit deeper. I love those deeper shades. It says deep tones ranging from a vibrant terracotta to a rich reddish deep brown contrasted by an aqua hollow. I love I love oranges and blues together, so a terracotta and an aqua with each other, that just sounds so beautiful. And this colored story doesn't look, the swatches at least, they don't look too out of the ordinary. They just look like a really nice warm toned eyeshadow palette. I really think it would be beautiful. I have not tried Prada Beauty. Now this one is another price jump because this one is $85 because you would be paying not only for the eyeshadow palette but for the component that it comes in. If you were to get the refill itself is $70. But the new shades are not available in a refill from Sephora right now. They just have 4 refills available from the original line. So Yeah, number 9, Primula, and 9 is my lucky number. And I realized I went from Danessa Myricks at $50 to YSL at $70 to Prada at $85. And again, it's not as if I haven't paid that amount of money for an eyeshadow palette before. It just always amazes me how I go from maybe that to maybe that to maybe that, and it just slightly gets more and more expensive. And I'm just like, why can't I just be happy with the $48 palettes? So anyway, this is the silly little quandary I'm in. It is not the end of the world. It is certainly not a done deal that I'm going to even purchase any of these. I am interested to see what the holiday is going to bring out. Like I said, I would love to see Danessa Myricks come out with something really pretty for holiday and maybe a different color story, and then I could try the formula. And well, it would probably sell out right away, and I would have to wait another 3 months, and then I'd probably be uninterested by the time it comes back into stock. But I digress. In the story of my life. And then Prada Beauty, I wonder if they will have any holiday sets. I mean, same with YSL, if I'm interested to see what their holiday collection might look like. Their holiday collection from last year was very basic, but the embossing was beautiful and the casing was beautiful. I just didn't pick it up. These are all available at Sephora right now, and I could add them to cart and probably have them in a couple days. This is all just conjecture and sort of window shopping and having a discussion with you guys about what brands that you are interested in right now for eyeshadow, or even a beautiful bright red lip, or a beautiful bright cheek. Let me know what you are thinking about right now about the choices that I have before me and what you've seen at Sephora. And if you're still shopping at Sephora, if you still prefer Ulta, if you prefer your department stores like Neiman's and Nordstrom. Is Neiman's still around? I know one of them is Saks is still around, right? Thank you so much for sitting down with me after work and having this little chat. Thank you so much for watching. Please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Any of those would be welcome. All of them would be deeply, deeply appreciated. And I will see you in the next one.